Oh my god, I'm amazing. It's always when I'm priming. Well done, Kylie. Well done. Welcome back. Or, if you are new, welcome. Here we are, once again, with yet another Kylie Jenner video. Are we surprised? No. And if we are, you shouldn't be. I've done a King Kylie look and her modern day, everyday look. Linked in the description for your watching pleasure. Did that make sense? Not a clue. Not honestly, not a clue. Anywho, I saw this look. And I was thinking the other day when I was looking in the James Charles palette, I haven't used any of the bright colours. Like I've used like one pink, I think. So I was like, oh, I need to do a look with these colours. And lo and behold, Kylie Jenner comes through yet again. So we're gonna give it a go. Don't know how it's gonna turn out, especially because it's blue. And I don't think I suit the cooler tones, but we'll see. Let's not drag ourselves down before we've even attempted. I've got my clips in already just because I thought I'd come prepared. So my base is done. I've put some lip balm on. Lucas Papaw, for those that are wondering. One last thing before we start. If you have not yet subscribed, it's right below, and I would very much appreciate you forever and always. Now let's get on with it. Okay, to prime, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer and the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I used these two as a combo in my last video, and I have to say I did enjoy the outcome. So we're gonna do it again. Also, she's got a very flawless matte base, so I think this would work. Is there someone on the drive? Again, it's always when I'm priming. Done with those. So now we're gonna use some foundy, and we're gonna use the Dream Satin Liquid Foundation from Maybelline in the shade 21 Nude. It's got an SPF of 13 in it as well, so you know, protecting ourselves from those UVs. Is it UVs? Gonna blend it out with the brush. Okay, we're going to move on to concealer, and we're going to use the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Warm. I have got a dark colour if needed, but we're just going to go on with this for now. I'm going to go over any dark spots I have. Luckily, they're not blemishes right now. They're in recovery, so it's not too bad. I'm going to highlight with this as well. Oh, went on a bit of a skew whiff with that one. Okay. I don't know if that's picking up on camera. It's very quiet, so it probably didn't. I just heard music, but not music, like a little music box. Do I own a music box? Okay, it's stopped for now. We're gonna blend. Chances are it was just somebody on the street, but that sounded far too close for my liking. Okay, now that we have the coverage, we're gonna set it in place. So I'm gonna use the RCMA No Colour Powder. First of all, on a little poofy pad, just poured a bit in the lid. I'm just gonna press this under my eyes to begin with. Just setting the T-zone as well with the pad, because I feel like it presses it in a bit more. Could be completely wrong, and a brush could do the exact same thing, but to me, it feels right. Okay, and to set the cheek area, I'm just gonna use a poofy brush, same powder. Nothing too strenuous, you know. Next up, I'm going to contour. I like to take an eyeshadow. First, I'm gonna take a little fluffy brush, kind of thin though, do you know what I mean? Do you see what I mean? I'm gonna take my contour colour and go under my nose. I'm just contouring my nose how I normally contour my nose, by the way, because I don't have a Kylie Jenner nose, sadly. The road is extra loud on this Saturday evening. Evening? Afternoon. I like to do it's a little strong, but I like to also go down the sides. I wish it was acceptable to go out in public with really strong nose contour. It'd make my life so much easier. And I like how it looks when I've got a strong line there, but obviously it makes it very obvious that I've drawn on my nose as opposed to it being my actual nose. Why do I keep talking like this? It just feels right. Under the lip as well, just to make it a bit more pouty. There's no Kylie Jenner lips on my face. Again, sadly. Next up, a bigger, fluffy but tapered brush, same colour, and we're going to do the jawline. Next, we're going to add some bronzer, but nothing too extreme, because it's mainly blush I see appearing on the face. Yes, it's mainly blush, but we are going to use some bronzer because she does look like she's got a bit of something there. Do you know what I mean? I'm being so much today. I do apologise. Angled brush, and this is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. It smells like Cocoa Shreddies. And if you don't know what Cocoa Shreddies are, I feel bad for you. Did you hear that click? That was my neck. But yes, if you don't know what Cocoa Shreddies are, they are top tier cereal here in the UK and maybe somewhere else in the world. Sorry, I'm not brushed up on my cereal knowledge, but I do know that they are superb. Okay, for blush, I'm going in with this e.l.f. palette. I'm going to take this colour here. I'm going to put it here. She doesn't look like she's got too much highlight on, sadly. But we're going to go into this dual palette and use just the gold one. I'm going to pop it here. Just for a little summon, do you know what I mean? Then take a brush like this, same colour. Nose. Top lip. And that is it. That is all she wrote. Just brushing through my brows. I'm sweating. Okay, for brows, I am using the Precisely My Brow pencil from Benefit. And I'm just going to fill them in how I normally do, maybe just a little bit more like... Do you know what I mean? I use that sound effect to describe a lot of things, but seems true to what is going on, so. Okay, once again, my eyebrows have turned out exactly how they normally do, because I don't have any skills in the brow department. For eyes, first going to go into the Jaclyn Hill palette on just any old fluffy brush. I'm going to take these two colours here and run it in the crease. And up through the brow. Just deepen it up so it's quite dark. That looks intense. We will calm it down, don't you worry. I'm just using this brush to kind of blend it out a little bit. Okay, we're going to cut the crease. I'm going to use just any concealer on the back of my hand. Then grab a flat shader brush. Okay, I'm going to do one eye and then I'll come back to show you what I did. Okay, see? The line itself, let's not judge it because it's not straight in the slightest, but we'll sort it out. But I've kind of created like a dome shape on my eye. Gonna go do that to the other eye, and I'll be right back. This cut crease is an absolute shambles. We're just gonna put colour over it and hope for the best. Okay, we're gonna start with the inside. So I'm gonna go into the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm gonna mix this colour here with this colour here and just press it onto the inner half, I guess. Just pop powder under my eyes to catch any fallout. Got there in the end, was what I was saying. I'm gonna go in with this colour here just because I feel like it needs more pink and just cover it. I don't know why being closer to the camera makes me feel like I need to whisper, but it feels right, so sorry. I'm actually gonna stay in this palette. I'm gonna use the same type of brush, just smaller, into this colour. This is exciting. And we're gonna press it out here. That is a perfect match. Oh my god, I'm amazing. I'm joking. Just using the other brush to blend the two together. And now I have this little brush. I'm gonna go into this colour, just a dark brown, and I'm going to run this over the top. Do you know what I mean? Can you see what I mean? Kind of just helps with like the definition, do you know what I mean? And it helps clean up all of my mistakes at the top as well, so fabulous. Okay, now I'm gonna do some liquid eyeliner. This is the Rimmel London Glam Eyes one. Once again, I'm gonna do one and then I will be right back to explain what I did. Okay, can you kind of see what I did? It's just your standard wing. It's kind of thick though. This eye is looking shocking. We'll get there, I promise. I'm gonna do the next eye and I'll see you in a moment. Okay, on second thoughts, we are going to go into the James Charles palette. I'm going to take the brush that we used for the blue and I'm going to take a little bit of this green and place it over the top. And then just go into this sparkly blue. We're just trying to create like more of like a turquoisey colour. Go back in with our other one and just tap over it to blend it out. Okay, for lashes, I'm going to go in with this brand, the half lashes. First of all, actually, dusting away the bake from under the eyes. And the glue I'm using is the Real False Lashes Invisible Lash Glue from Benefit. Whilst we are waiting for the lashes to dry down a little bit before we can stick them on, I'm going to go in with just like a normal fluffy brush into these two top browns and dust it on the lower lash line because it's a very soft lower lash line look. And I'm also going to go into the waterline with a white eyeliner pencil. This is from e.l.f. I did give it a bit of a sharpen earlier, so that was smooth. Oh, I forgot there was concealer on my hand and it was all over my jumper. I'm gonna give this a go. I didn't wait long enough, so now they're not sticking. Okay, I am just gonna go with a little bit of mascara. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara, and just blend my lashes in. Okay, I'm gonna go back into the Dior palette, and I'm gonna take the pink highlight on a little brush. I'm gonna pop it in the inner corner. Kind of blend it upwards too. For lips, first I'm gonna go in with this lip liner from Primark. It is in the shade Toffee. Just to overline my lips. Blend it out with my finger. Now I'm going to use this lip liner from Primark again. I don't know what shade this is though. It's just like a pinky colour. And colour in the lips. I'm going to take my poofy thing, some powder. I'm just going to press it onto the lips. And then blend it out just so we get that like lighter look, you know? And to set the face, I'm going to use the Sunset Beam Coconut Water from Primark. Face is still a little damp, but we're going to carry on with the outro. At first I wasn't feeling it, you know, like I really did think I'd like overestimated my abilities, but I like it. Like I wouldn't be surprised actually if I recreated. Maybe I could do it with like different colours. Well, obviously I could do it with different colours, but this is fun. This is fun for me. I like this. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe. It would mean the world. And every other planet in the solar system, including the stars. Even though they're not planets, I am aware. Are they planets? No, I don't. Why have I decided to start? I'm just going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there. It would mean every planet and star in the solar system. I hope I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.